And Catholic school, it's very like shapes, dinosaurs aren't real. Ooh, like the civil rights movement. Anyway, back to shapes. It was not like.
I like that character.
The civil rights movement.
We gotta get back to these shapes.
Back to algebra.
That's right, listeners. It's the right wrong radio.
Welcome back to the Right Wrong Radio Hour. This is Ray Tang.
This is Braden Babyface Robinson.
Babyface?
Wow.
But first, before we get to the baby of the face of it all, we gotta talk about how we're gonna put on the best comedy show of the world.
It's the best comedy show of the world. We are
That's
not
right.
in the world. We are of the world. We
Of
are
the world.
from the dirt. We are from the muck. We
Yeah,
are from the ocean. We are from the sky.
From the sea, from the blood, from the oil.
The blood, the oil.
From the oil.
We are sponsored by ExxonMobil. Thank you, ExxonMobil.
Thank you, ExxonMobil. Sorry for your strife right now.
Yeah. Well, they're probably doing okay.
Oh, well, that's good.
I think people are still buying gas. It's just more expensive.
That's fair.
I bet we're the ones suffering.
Ugh.
They're not.
Now that's rich.
That's how
And
the
you know what else is
economy is
rich?
designed.
How wonderful our podcast is. Because we invite our favorite comedians from the scene. Our
The
favorite
Chicago comedy scene. We're in the second city.
Yeah, our favorite
So
comedians.
if you like Second City, you'll love this.
Yeah. What?
I don't know.
No, you threw out my rhythm. Oh, no. Now I don't know what this podcast is about.
It's about a time in your life when you thought you were right, but you were actually wrong.
Ow, ow.
And then we take answers from those questions and turn them into sketches.
That's pretty good. Thank you. Oh, God, you talked about oil and my mind got frazzled. But we got to circle back.
Your head got fracked.
Dude, water drill. Go. All right, now we need to talk about...
RuPaul.
We love RuPaul.
We do.
Yeah, we do.
I don't know if I do.
That's fine. So, Raiden,
Yes.
you're a baby face now.
You notice a little something different about
And listener,
your face?
visualize, there is not a single... Well, there's a few hairs, but
Yeah, I shaved on Friday.
It's just
the
very
stubble's-
nude
the
is
stubble's
what it
coming
is.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate it.
you look... Not bad, but you look so different that it
Yeah.
hurts.
Yeah, I do. I shaved this is funny. That's the second beard I've shaved off on the podcast.
I know, and it's upset me every single time.
And we'll see. I usually just shave twice a year.
Yeah.
I let it grow and it gets crazy. I don't really know how to take care
We'll be
of it.
lucky if we see a third. No, the podcast is doing great. I'm kidding.
It's doing great. And
I'm so kidding.
we talked to, never mind, I'm not going to say that.
Say it.
I was going to joke. We're not going to have a final episode. We're going to have a suicide pact.
Yeah, so look forward to that, listeners.
Could be any week now.
Could be any...
And we have an editor now, so it's getting out regardless.
Jesus Christ.
That's why we hired an editor.
Braden,
It's
no.
so that when we do it,
dial it in.
when we do it, it's going to be released.
So, Maddie, delete all of that, actually,
No,
because
Maddie, you
none of
gotta
that was
keep it.
usable.
No, Maddie, that's usable, and also that's why we hired
He's
you.
fully joking. Actually, delete that.
No, don't do it.
Don't delete it?
No.
Why would we leave up stuff about suicide on the internet? We were talking about your baby
Suicide
face.
is funny, and so are suicide with baby faces.
That's crazy.
Okay, I think suicide.
Maddie, we leave it to your discretion.
No, I did shave. It was getting a little unruly. I was
Have
looking a little
people treated
crazy.
you different?
Yes.
Okay.
For example, a customer who I've maybe talked to once. I don't know if I had a full conversation. I work in the service industry. They were like, hey, you shaved your beard. And I was like, yeah. And they're like, you look so whimsical now. And I was like, all right.
You do look like you have a spry in your step now.
Yeah, I look younger.
You do.
Noticeably younger.
You do look younger.
I look like a thumb.
Kind of,
Or
yeah.
maybe like a penis.
Oh, you do kind of look like a
Look
penis.
like a penis a little bit. So I hate
Like
it.
a kind of a poorly unshaven penis.
Yeah, a friend told me that when I shaved, I looked like the WWE wrestler Kane.
Kane.
I think we maybe talked about that last time, but who's a famously ugly
And sometimes
guy.
I feel like I'm raising you, and therefore I feel like we're raising canes.
And our friendship is very tender.
Very tender.
And we throw away coleslaw all the time.
All the time. And it's not toast, okay?
No, but we do have a toast to this great episode with our amazing guests.
Well, these are really wonderful guests. I've been looking forward to having them because it's always nice to have queer comedy in the scene in Chicago. It's so freaking rich. But they run Late Night Sapphics. One hosts and one is the producer. And it is so lovely to have them on the pod. So give it up for Harper Leander and Amelia Walczak.
Enjoy that episode, dog.
That's right, listeners. It's good. It's good.
All right, welcome to the pod, Harper and Amelia.
Wow.
Oh my God, hello. Okay, we're gonna start off the bat with an apology. I called you a producer.
More like a confrontation.
Oh no! Thank you for bringing me in.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing me in to talk in the space. I thought producer and head writer was the same thing. No.
Oh, it's turning into that.
You know
Ooh.
what? Sometimes we do take on multiple jobs at different times at Late Night Sapphics, but so sometimes a head writer does feel like a producer, or director feels like a producer, or producer ends up being a variety act. We all wear many hats at Late Night Sapphics.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. But you don't identify as a producer, and I'm very sorry for that.
And it's okay. And as I go into my identity, I'm understanding that identities will always be understood different. And
That's true.
It is so true. No, literally.
Very true.
I'm affirming that. Yeah.
But just
So no,
I
it's
think we
okay.
need some clarity here. Amelia, you're the head writer of Late Night Sapphics.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
And then Harper, you're the host.
So I've been a director, I've been a host, I've been a writer. Again, we all wear many, many hats. For this upcoming next show, I believe I'm just writing and performing in it.
Okay.
Just.
Just. I know it's so hard. Oh
How
my
is
God.
Rose just a flower, just another plant? No.
But honestly, like compared to just the many hats that I would have to wear, when we were first starting out, there was only like a small handful of us, so we had to learn while we were making this thing. And so that sometimes that required us to do many, many different things at once. So I feel relieved that it's just two things right now.
How many are on your team now?
20 maybe with
Wow.
writers and producers. I want to say 20 or a little bit less, maybe.
Okay.
I think a little bit less. And then if we bring on the marketing team, I think we got a total of like
You have a
25.
marketing team.
Oh,
Sure
this
do,
is like
Hanny.
I will say
Wow.
I'm very grateful for Late Night Sapphics because even though we do wear a lot of hats and I do feel like we do a lot of different things and it's a lot on our plate, we do have like people that we can go to for each like designated thing to like ask questions, know what they're doing, what hat they're wearing. I love having like different teams for that.
Yeah, no, God bless for our marketing team, because that is one thing that I don't know how to do at all. And so we have really amazing, talented people who make all the really fun graphics that you see on Instagram. And I feel like that's, obviously we're all talented and amazing, but I do think that if it weren't for our people who run the social media account and design it all and everything, like I think that's how we initially grabbed people in.
For sure.
So shout out to them. Shout out to Late Night Sapphics.
Shout out. That's such a different skill than a lot of comedy. So much in comedy now you have to be like a content creator just to like just
Don't
to like
remind me.
be
Yeah,
it's like
truly.
I don't like it. I can't stand making content. I don't like
Yeah, unless you're listening and watching this.
Well, that's
then we
different.
love
Well, this is long form content, which I do enjoy.
Correct,
And
yeah, I agree.
I'm talking about like snippy little like attention grabbing clips and
Well,
stuff
it's
like
fair.
that.
We're not business majors, like that wasn't our vibe.
We were.
Or like marketing, because I
Kinda.
feel like that a lot of people, they try, even when I see stand-up comics, and I do stand-up as well, and it's been a little bit hard for me to put out some of my stuff on the internet, because that's a whole other skill set of editing footage of you performing, and sometimes it's not great, but then you gotta find the right clips or find when people laugh the hardest or something to like for the illusion of it, for the sake of the internet. It's a lot.
No, exactly. When people are like, I can film your set, I'm like, why? I'm not watching it. I'm not watching a 10-minute set for a 30-second hopeful joke. Like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
And tell us about the show, Late Night Sapphics. Tell us a little bit of backstory. I'm sure our listeners would love to hear about it.
I like your origin story with it, so do you want to go first?
Yeah, I can go first. So just a little bit about me. So I went to Columbia College for fashion and styling, and then it's a huge film school. So then as I was like working on like some short film sets and stuff, I was like talking to all these directors, and I was like, girl, I can like totally do this. Like this is like a lot more interesting and a lot more in depth. And then I met more like actors, and then I just fell in love with stand-up, got really into stand-up, graduated, lost as hell. And then on a Saturday, I was going to work because I worked like Monday through Friday. So it was so random. I was going on a Saturday and I saw this poster, like lesbian flag colors everywhere. And it was talking about Late Night Sapphics, that this girl Candace was starting it. And so then I emailed the email, kind of pitched myself. And then on Monday when I went back to work, the poster was gone. So if I didn't go to work on Saturday, I would have literally never seen this poster, and I would have never.
There's like some Narnia fantasy-ish.
Yes, yes. I was like, wait, like, is atheism my path? I was like, wait, like, this is too crazy. And then the show, we kind of came together, like, truly just like 8 of us. Like, some of us had like written before, like some of us had never written before. Some of us was like, maybe I'm into writing, maybe I like this marketing, maybe I'm a producer, maybe I want to act. So like, it really evolved. We started out like maybe 4 or 5 9-minute sketches. Literally no one knew what they were doing. It was crazy. And then we've just like, I became the head writer after the first show. And then I'm like truly just like learning as we go. We're trying to evolve it a bit more into like a variety show, like getting really intentional with the variety acts we have. Like, we've had a lot of great drag queens and stuff. We're trying to get some more bands, some more burlesque. But then to fill that time, we do a lot of sketch comedy. You know, we host some stand-up shows sometimes. We're finding a new home for that ever since the Holiday Club shut down.
Well, I was going to say, and
yeah.
off of that, so I last year made a promise to myself in 2025 that I was going to actively pursue my comedy career, because I think I was doing a lot of comedy. Well, I started doing theater like in life in general. Like, that was kind of my home base. I went to college for musical theater, and I was doing that. And then I started doing a lot of comedy, and then COVID hit. So I was in this kind of tornado of doing a bunch of stuff and then have it all immediately stop. And then I think for a couple years after, when we were kind of going back into the world and live performance was still kind of weird and there was still a lot of rules and just stuff was so limited, I was just I was taking classes and I was trying to figure out. But I did tell myself at the end of 2024, I was like, I'm going to try stand up. A lot of people have told me that I should try. I've taken all these classes. I'm just going to put myself out there. I'm going to audition more, blah, blah, blah. Like, specifically for comedy stuff. I'm like kind of getting the confidence that I had pre-COVID with it. And then I was at Holiday Club for an open mic, and then somebody who was on the early team for Late Night Sapphics. So I was not part of the poster Zoom meeting gang, but I was found by somebody who was a part of Late Night Sapphics, and they gave me Candace's email.
Wow.
And they were like, oh my God, I think you're so funny. I've seen you twice. This person also saw me at Dorothy do an open mic. So then I still have the piece of paper with the phone number and email on it, because it's one of those things too that if I hadn't decided to just put myself out there stand-up comedy wise, I don't think I would have ever been able to find this group of people, which I'm very, very thankful for. And then we've just done a lot. We're not even like a year old, and we've done 5 productions. Yeah. That's a lot. Shout out Candace. She's amazing. And
she's the real producer.
Yeah, no. And I asked her too. She doesn't have like a background in comedy or performance. And one day I just asked her, I was like, what made you want to start this? And and you're in Chicago, it's such a perfect city for it. And she goes, honestly, I just watched the movie Saturday Night and went, I can do this with gay girls.
What the hell?
She's amazing. Yeah, no. What? No, she's amazing. She's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad someone took something from that movie.
I love that movie. You didn't like it?
Not the shade.
That's okay, it's fine.
That's fine. I just watched it 3 times in 2 days. That's all.
I think I would have liked it a lot more at a different point in my life. I would say. Maybe less. I think I'm older, and I'm in maybe a more cynical part of my life.
You've also been watching Saturday Night Live for a long time.
Entire life.
Yeah.
Wait, how old are you?
I just turned 30.
Bitch, I'm 30.
Oh, wow. You're less cynical than me. That's amazing.
You're
glowing.
Thank you.
There's hope
it's
in
the
his
highlight.
eyes. Yeah. Oh, it's the highlight.
It's the highlight.
And I'm bald, so I lost that.
That's true. All the hope is gone.
I do highlight my hair. You just can't tell.
Hell yeah.
Just some lemon juice in there.
And you just turned 30.
I did, yeah.
When was your birthday?
March 8th.
Aries?
Pisces. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
How old are you, Ray?
Let's go around.
I'm 26. Now, when Brayden said Pisces, how did that make you feel?
Yeah.
Oh,
you gave a look, and that was like, that meant something.
A Pisces. I love Pisces. They're very emotional. They're very artistic. They're like at the end of the astrological calendar. So it's like if Aries is like the newborn baby, they're kind of like the senile old person.
That's why you're so cynical.
You know, kind of, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you're like, oh, I've been there.
I've been there.
I feel it.
I've already read the oral history.
Feel
of
it in my
Saturday Night. I
bones.
didn't need to watch that movie.
Oh, we got to close the loop, though. Amelia, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Wow.
The youth. Clap for the youth. Clap for the youth.
I was just saying, we had this conversation earlier. I was like,
Yeah.
anybody who's now younger than me, I go, oh, they're so young. And anybody who's older than me, they're so old. There's no in between.
They're
now.
so old.
No,
Yeah.
26 is that. When I was
Yeah.
26, I either felt like everyone was really young or really old.
Yeah.
I moved here when I was 23, and I remember like the people I knew in my life that were like 27, 28. I was like, they're so old and out of touch.
Right.
I was like, they don't know shit.
That's so interesting.
They're like shit libs. They're not
Amelia's
left it. Like,
Amelia's
yeah.
partner Bridget, we were talking about BuzzFeed the other day, and I talked about
my
how I was like,
God.
oh my god, BuzzFeed started when I was in college, and Bridget was like, I was 11. You're so old. When BuzzFeed started, or when it became popular, I was like, oh yeah, I was a freshman in
That
college.
was a college thing for me too.
That was a
BuzzFeed.
very college
Really?
thing. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have that with Glee a lot, where I
We have
talk
it-
about like being like 8 years old watching it, and like watching on like volume 4, and they're like dry humping, and then you're like, oh cool, I was like a senior in high school.
I was being encouraged to watch it.
yes.
We were like technically the target audience.
Yeah, 100%.
But it's also amazing. I mean, we could go on like Glee just being in the cultural zeitgeist in general. But it is really amazing when you hear people of all ages how it it was a cultural milestone.
I have an earnest question about Glee.
Yeah.
Because there's this like Gen Z irony to some things, you know what I mean? And like Glee, there is some irony to it because we know Ryan Murphy, we know the vibes, but also there is people also genuinely love Glee.
Mm-hmm.
What is the actual like to pin it down?
consensus of
Yeah.
Glee?
Like is it cringe and that's why we love it? Is it like actually quite great and that's why we love it?
So like you gotta understand, you guys. Like I am a galeek. Like like
Oh.
mine is like not ironic. Like I will watch those seasons after they graduate, and I will enjoy myself.
do?
Yes, Mama.
Jesus.
Yes.
That's a big move too, because a lot of people said that when Rachel and Kurt, when they went to college, that's when people say that the show went down.
Yeah,
But-
it was pointless.
yeah.
No,
But
Demi
I
Lovato, you
Oh.
can't look
Demi
me in the
was
say.
on?
oh, she was Santana's girlfriend.
What?
Here comes the,
The
sun.
sun. Do-do-do-do.
They sing that together. Oh my god, it's so sweet.
That's beautiful.
No, so
They made
So-
that up. They made that
That's so
song?
romantic.
they wrote. They
That's
they
so-
wrote.
wow.
They wrote
So
that song.
I think that there is some like cringe love for it, just like there is with like with anything, honestly.
yeah.
I mean, you watch those later seasons of Orange is the New Black, and you're like,
It's wild.
Why am I still here?
Yeah.
Wild.
Why am I still here? So I think that first 3 seasons truly so earnest. I mean, I came out to my mom after Kurt came out, or no, after Kurt and Blaine shared a kiss, and I told my mom, she was washing dishes, and I said, you know that what would you do video? I'm bi. And I'm paying. No, but I was like, Mom, like, I'm bi. And then I went back and then I was a lesbian, and then went back into the closet, and then I was lesbian again. And that's because of Glee.
I was gonna say that's also that was basically Quinn's whole plot on
Oh,
Glee.
yeah, yeah,
is
yeah,
literally
yeah.
that. Except I think she went back to being straight. I think Glee is just one of
Quinn
those.
went back to being straight?
Quinn, yes.
Oh, Quinn.
Because
I'm thinking of.
you're thinking Brittany.
I'm thinking of Brittany.
Yeah. Yeah, no, because Quinn had that whole... Well, also, that's one of those shows too, being like, hey, remember when they sang this song and they were on the moon and also Britney Spears was there? And you're like, probably, because everything happened on Glee. Everybody... Like, they got the most famous people to be on that show.
It was a phenomenon.
It was a
Yeah.
phenomenon. My friend put it perfectly. She said, if you an alien came to Earth and they asked you, they went, what was the world like in the 2010s? All you would have to do is show them Glee, because it's what music was most popular, how people were dressing, the kind of humor. Also,
The homophobia.
dude,
Yeah.
well, it's also weird too, because it's like Glee, kind of like America's Next Top Model, was like kind of progressive, but then also like we took like 1,000 steps back
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
rewatch it,
yeah,
and you're
yeah.
like, what the hell?
No, I know.
It's a trip.
And it's also funny because I remember at that time, I was in middle school to date myself. And it was
okay.
like,
You're right. You're the mediator between
I know.
us.
Mm-hmm.
I remember it was a big debate. It was like, oh, are you a Degrassi teen or a Glee teen?
I watched more
And-
Degrassi.
I was a Degrassi.
so
Well, yeah, I watched
Degrassi.
more.
Oh, yeah.
I was deep in Degrassi. Well, Degrassi was when we were probably 8 when Degrassi was like a thing.
Yeah,
And
we
we're
were
like,
very
oh,
young.
that's what
Yeah.
and
teenagers
it was on
are
Teen
like.
Nick, and I watched. I maybe
The
watched.
N.
Yeah, I mean the end exactly.
Yeah.
I maybe watched Degrassi for like a month, but I saw like the whole thing.
Right.
Like it was, they did like a marathon, and I was just like,
Yes,
Hooked.
Teen Nick loved doing a
yeah,
marathon.
Yes, they
Degrassi.
did.
And I
Oh
watched
my
like it
God.
all, and then I like never watched it again, but it just like stuck with me.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was a pandemic rewatch for me. It was all of
Was-
Degrassi.
Oh, wow.
How is that compared to like a Glee rewatch?
Well, Degrassi was more PSA,
Yeah.
and then Glee is a fever dream. So it just
Can't
depends.
compare where you don't
can't.
compete. Like,
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like 2 different lanes for
Yeah.
sure, but
Yeah.
I mean, I think it just depends on what you're in the mood for.
Yeah. That's crazy.
One thing I do miss about that era of TV, especially like with Glee, is when the show would be on for so long. Now they just cancel shows after 2 seasons.
They do.
Yeah.
They don't get like I don't watch like Supernatural, but everyone says that show just like loses its fucking mind.
I was just gonna say
I
because
miss shows. We don't get that. Like the Chair Company's not gonna do that. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna get 2 seasons. And it's
like
gonna be
Supernatural, they go see God at a certain point.
Yeah, literally. And
Because what else?
Yeah.
What else?
What else are you gonna do?
Yeah.
God,
You raise the stakes. What's higher than God?
I think they go into the writers' room, which is
They do,
really
that's what I heard.
presumptuous.
Actually, that's higher than God.
Yeah, which is hilarious.
Going to the writers' room.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Community does that for like a little bit in the last season.
See,
But,
Community
like,
and Superstore do this incredible thing where like
Love
they
Superstore.
start love Superstore. God, I love Superstore.
show.
And it's like, it's good the first like 2 seasons you watch, and then the 3rd and 4th and 5th you're like, fuck, yes, this is so good. How did people even think of this? And then their last season you're just like, where are you? Where are you?
I liked
it's
the last
not
season.
a Community or
Yeah.
Superstore.
Community. I never saw Superstar.
Community was fun. Oh, wasn't it that like?
It was a Yahoo Screen. They came out on
Yeah,
Yahoo
yeah,
Screen.
yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
so low budget.
I don't know. The Community last season, I don't know. I watched it during the pandemic, so maybe I
Okay.
like got too high and I fell asleep. I don't know.
That was
That's
also-
it's kind of like when you see it in your life, like when
Yeah.
you see certain things.
I was watching it when it came out. Like I was like the person on Twitter tweeting 6 seasons in a movie, like going
Oh
insane.
yeah, I forgot that bit.
Wait, I forgot about the movie.
It's in like production hell. Like it's not coming. They haven't shot
Oh,
it yet.
that's sad.
Yeah, I feel like that you've seen Donald Glover kind of that he gets asked that and he's like,
Well, because they had I guess they
Yeah.
had it scheduled, and I think he had that health issue last
he
year.
did. I was supposed to see him in concert and then he
I
had to
had
cancel.
I had tickets for that too.
See, here we come together.
Say we're 30.
I was.
we
I
don't
was so
block era hip
excited.
hop.
Oh my God, Willow was supposed to
Yeah,
open for him.
yeah.
What?
I was
Yeah,
so
it was gonna be
excited
awesome.
Oh my god! And I missed.
And he was
buying
wearing
tickets.
No, he
wearing
canceled.
Yeah.
because he got a health issue.
He had like
That's
a stroke.
tough.
Yeah.
Sorry, Donald.
Yeah.
It was something really scary.
stroke?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
canceled
stroke.
the entire. He maybe
so
did 3 shows
young.
and then canceled the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And
fucking crazy.
yeah, I guess the Community movie, they have a script, but like the scheduling hasn't worked out because they're all like busy.
They are all pretty
They're
famous.
so they're so famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allison Brie coming back for the Community movie, like
I would live. I love her.
Well, I loved that when they did the Zoom like table read. That like saved my month.
They had Pedro instead of
Walter Goggins.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Community
Yeah.
was saving lives during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it was
That's a
good.
show I'm just like always watching. Like I just put it on.
It's like a comfort show.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And that's Glee.
And that's
Yeah.
Glee for
Yeah.
you.
And
And Community was always taking shots at Glee because they're coming out.
Yes.
Oh,
They were
yes.
they were on at the exact same time slot too, which is kind of one of the reasons why Community got buried initially because everyone was talking about,
About
Glee,
Glee,
watching
that
Glee.
makes a lot of sense.
And Dan Harmon fucking hated Glee, of course, because he's an old
know that.
curmudgeon.
Yeah.
So he was just always taking shots at
Is he a Pisces too?
I have no idea.
I don't think Pisces are curmudgeons. I actually think they're wildly whimsical.
We talked about this in the intro.
He-
So I shaved my face this week on Friday, and this customer I work in the service industry. I never talked to this guy in my life. He was like, "You shaved. You look so whimsical now."
Oh, sweet.
something's in the air.
I also do tarot if anybody wants to hit me up. And I do. So
right.
hit me up. I was like, I feel it in the air.
Okay, there's some kind of mystical things going on, so we got to keep it going for our normal segment of the show, which is
Can I move? I'm in the bush again.
Hey.
okay.
We're always in the bush when Late Night Sapphics is on.
Literally.
Yeah. I was like, that's beautiful.
I'm in the
Something's
bush
really-
and you're complaining?
Get
I
in
wasn't
there.
complaining. It just
Get in
wasn't.
that bush.
Okay.
Yeah, Braden does not complain. All right, well, we got to get to our comfort show segment.
I'm gonna move
You
back.
know, which is
It's itchy.
what is the time that you thought you were? Dude,
Okay, we're good.
You're really messing with that bush. All right. Hey. We gotta talk about a time that you thought you were right, but you were actually wrong. Yeah,
I hate talking about this.
I'm sorry. You got to be vulnerable, and I'm sorry.
You're a mess.
Did you poop a phone?
Dude, you had a phone.
That's what Gen Z's doing. They're all the microplastics. They're shitting phones now.
That makes a lot of sense.
So when you guys have to burp or like you're picking stuff out of your teeth and this mic's on, you just
Thank you for asking.
you just swallow it up.
Oh no.
No,
No,
we
okay.
make a supercut of just that. It hasn't come out yet, but we're doing a supercut of bodily functions. It'll come out.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
You guys should do that. That is really funny. That's a gag.
Good idea. We should have every guest just do fake bodily functions.
Just be,
Yeah.
It's like a song.
That's actually behind our OnlyFans wall. So it's an extra
we have
perk.
an OnlyFans wall. We
We
don't
have
know
an
what it's
OnlyFans.
for.
Not a Patreon. We have an
No.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, because they're trying to support creators.
I thought you were going to say Israel.
Because they're trying to support
The owner is a
Israel.
big Zionist.
Oh, that
he died.
sucks.
He
Who
died.
is?
Oh,
The
no, but
owner
he
of
died.
OnlyFans.
Oh,
He
that's
just died.
fine then.
He just fucking had a heart attack like last week and he died.
Oh, I did see that. Wait, he was a Zionist?
Big time. Like, not even was he was like an IDF donor.
I
Like,
mean, you can't like run. Wait, no, we're about to get canceled. So Tyler was wrong.
I did not know that.
We support
sex workers.
nothing
but not
and
that.
everything.
But not that guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, a man
we're
who
dancing on his
creates
grave.
OnlyFans, you gotta think he's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like if a woman created OnlyFans, I'd be like, queen. But since it's a guy, I'm like, you.
Like, what's your intention?
You know he's taking a cut, so it's like
Oh,
like fees
no.
and stuff.
So he's like a pimp, or he was.
exactly.
No, yeah, in
Yeah.
the digital
Exactly.
age, literally.
Oh, that's
Well,
crazy.
he was because he fucking had a heart attack and fucking died.
Sorry.
Boom.
Yeah, not even rest in peace, but just rest,
Take that.
Take that.
He ain't in no bush.
No, no,
No, you don't even know about no bush.
He's not
You see a
behind
bush
that
on
paywall
OnlyFans,
anymore.
they're like, no.
No. His eyes burned. That's why he had the heart attack. Actually, is because he saw Bush.
No, I don't even know what it was. I think he might have had cancer, but whatever it is, we're glad. Whatever it is, we're glad.
Is this gonna stay in the segment?
I think so.
Okay.
Brandon,
Sorry.
let's get back. We got to get back to the serious moment, which is a time that you thought you were right, but you're actually wrong,
We can start with Amelia because you're closest to us.
and you pooped a phone.
And, you picked
And I
the phone.
pooped a phone.
Yeah, a lot happened for you.
So in 5th grade, I went to like a Catholic K through 8th, and in religion class we had to think of a time where like we or someone we knew or admired or like someone like famous like stepped back or stood up for something peacefully, like saw something that was wrong and like peacefully like made a change. And I could not think of anything, you guys. Like, it's like, I don't know if I just like didn't have any good role models coming up or like if I was just too busy watching Glee and like no one did anything good on that show.
It's a hyper specific, so it's a hard question.
And I was in 5th grade. And
Yeah.
and I was just like reeling my head. And I was like, "Ugh, I got it. And I was like, I loved how Abraham Lincoln saw the injustice of slavery and was like, free him. Just free him. Just do it, girl. Like, just handle them. Free him. And my teacher, she wrote on my paper, I will literally never forget this. She literally wrote, girl, no, ... the Civil War.
It's the fact that she called you girl.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Like, correct grammar and everything. Girl, comma, no, ...
No.
the Civil War. And I was like, and instantly I knew, I was like, fuck. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Because like 5th grade is young, but like you learn about that 3rd, 4th, 2nd.
Pretty
grade?
young.
Pretty young.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's like a 3rd grade, I think. 3rd grade's when they actually start being like, hey, some things have happened here.
No, literally.
We're not just gonna do shapes anymore, but like, and 2 plus 2, but there's things that has possibly happened.
Yeah,
And,
no,
like-
yeah.
And Catholic school, it's very like shapes, dinosaurs aren't real. Ooh, like the civil rights movement. Anyway, back to shapes. It was not like
I like that character.
civil rights movement.
We gotta get back to these shapes.
Back to algebra.
Hey, can you describe this school a little bit more? I want
Yeah.
because it seems she was so casual.
Well,
With
let me
her
tell you
girl.
guys the best part of the school. The priest's name, Father Dick. Principal's name, Mr. Hole.
No, you're lying.
I'm
You're
not
lying.
joking.
Oh,
Mr.
a
Dick?
dream.
Father Dick was the priest. Mr. Hole. HOHL.
HOHL.
You're joking, Maybanks.
HOHL.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's a Catholic school?
Yeah.
Lot
No,
of
like the
jokes.
joke writes itself. Like,
I was
are you
gonna say.
are you
Yeah.
joking me? Yeah.
Wait, that's really amazing.
Yeah. I don't really have a lot more to report about this school. I kind of blacked it out. But all I can tell you, like, I had the 7th grade history teacher. He was low-key a bigot. Like, I was like, dude, I'm opening this textbook. And you know, when you're in 7th grade and you're a girl and you're like, I might be a little different. Like, I think I'm a little gay. Tumblr was like peak, and I was like finding out, I was like, it was very like the future is female shirts. It was like very like hitting the feminism hard. So I was like 13.
We were in college at the
We were yes.
We were in college. That's crazy.
I voted for Hillary Clinton.
Yes, I.
What?
I did. Yeah, that was my first election.
Same, 2016.
Damn.
Oh, that was freshman year of high school for me.
Yeah.
Wasn't that disappointing? Our first election.
Awful.
Was that your first election?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine too.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
That was right before I could vote.
Oh, I've never had a chill election. I've never participated in a chill election. It's
Never.
always been the most high stakes.
Well,
Never.
here's the thing that I'm jealous about you two is that you guys have the hope. You had the hope.
I guess, but it was also it
We're
felt,
in color,
I was
you guys
in
in
high-
black.
I know.
Yeah.
It felt
Yeah, it's sad.
it was like ill-informed hope, I will
Yeah.
say. I think because I remember that year too, the Cubs won the World Series, and then everyone's like, "Wow, the Cubs won, and now we're gonna get like our first female president." And I think everyone was very much like, "Oh well, duh, of course
It was
this is
like a
gonna
duh.
happen."
Yeah,
it was,
yeah.
You guys, we
God.
thought we had it in the
No, we
effing
did.
bag.
Yeah. Do you remember Disney Channel's Make a Change? And
Yes!
it was like
Yeah.
that like climate initiative.
yes,
Yeah. And I was
Can't
like,
do any
we
of that
saved
shit
the
anymore.
world. No,
Yes.
you can't.
Right.
I was like awakened at that same point politically because I'm from Kansas. Like I wasn't
okay.
like politically really informed until I went to college, and then I was like, took like American Studies classes. I was like, wait, what the fuck is going
No,
on?
I know. Yeah.
Wait, what is going on here?
where did you go to college?
This is a damn
University
mess.
of Kansas.
Oh, in Kansas.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
gonna say that was when I realized the blue bubble that I had lived
Yeah.
in my entire life. Because I'm from here. I went to school in
Oh.
Boston. I've always been in the arts. I've always been surrounded by queer people and people of color. And like living
Yeah.
here, it's been just like duh. Obama's from
Yeah.
here. You know, well, he was born in Hawaii, but he's like from here. But so it was also one of those things too that I just went. I was so ignorant in kind of the opposite way where I
Yeah.
was like, oh well, everybody
100%.
like
I'm sure also in Boston you were like, oh, some people are really racist. Like,
well, I went to a an arts college. So like not like again it was like a very small condensed college. Everybody there was maybe like 2 people, but to me I was like, oh, this is the reflection of the world. And I went,
Yeah.
no, this is like the privilege of me being able to go to like an art
See, I'm from like a very I'm from Wichita, which is like a very blue.
Uh-huh.
It's a purplish reddish city, I would say.
Uh-huh.
From a very very diverse. Like I had friends of all different races, but like, boy, we were just talking about
No,
nonsense.
it's-
we weren't having these real conversations.
It's good
which
to
has like informed me a lot also about what I think normal people actually care about. But
right.
It's good to learn about the differences of the world and how we grow. It's really good, and the only way we can do that is
I
by
think we need
going
to hear
into times that we thought we were right.
well, we need to hear more
But
about
we
the
were
7th grade
actually-
teacher.
What
we
the
need to hear
hell?
no. We need to hear about Harper's time.
We
It's gonna
need
make
to
me
hear
feel
about
better.
Harper's time.
I was gonna say, speaking of like 2016 into 2017, I do say that 2017 to me, no, I say that 2007 to Britney Spears. Two shout outs to Britney Spears today, but 2007 to Britney Spears was
She's watching.
2017 to me. So then the mistake that I made in 2017 was moving to New York City for my career, but I was actually moving for a boy.
Oh.
Awful, terrible, stinky. Pu didn't like terrible. 0 out of 10 recommend. If you're with somebody for like don't. We were together for 2 years, but I mean, if you don't feel like your life is like if you don't feel drawn to a place to live, don't live there.
Oh yeah.
I did not want to move there at all. So that was a time that I was like, and I had friends and family being like, "Are you sure you really?"
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they were like, "Are you sure you want? Are you just moving there for redacted?" And I was like, "No." But like, I knew I wanted to move back to Chicago post college. But I was like, "I'll try New York and I'll be here for like a year." Girl, I was there for like 4 months, 3 months, and I knew.
Did you guys live together?
No.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wait, why is that?
Wait, that?
I figured they moved together.
Oh, I
No.
see what you're saying. Yeah.
He made you get a studio in New York City?
Even worse, I had to live in a house in Washington Heights with 5 other people.
Oh.
And like I lived with and some of them it was just 5 of the most eclectic people from like different like there was like a language barrier between some of us,
Yeah.
which was really crazy. Like some people were from Russia, someone was from Israel, someone was
Whoa.
from the Philippines maybe, I don't remember, but it was like a really eclectic, which was like cool.
How'd
in
you
the-
meet them?
Facebook Marketplace.
Yes, yes.
But also, and then there's a whole story too. Oh my God, it was just a mess. It was such a mess.
What was the conversation like? Why did you move there? Like, did he ask you to?
No.
What?
No, so because I went to college for musical theater, everybody was like, because a lot of people were from suburban areas around the country, right? And so they had never lived in a big city. So New York was like their city for a lot of them. But because I came, and I love Chicago, I'm super biased, but and I remember like my freshman year coming back for Thanksgiving break being like, oh, I want to move back here. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? Oh my God. But because that was all that people ever talked about. And we were kind of pressured to move to New York, I would say. I think when you're a musical theater major, you're kind of taught that like, that's the only place that you can do just musical theater.
Yeah.
And then like as the years have gone on, I feel like that conversation has gotten better. But no, and a lot of people I know moved out of New York and they moved to a city that they actually liked and started doing other things besides, being in musicals. And then some of them stayed in New York. Now they're on Broadway, which is amazing. But that's, I don't know. In New York, it's hard for theater. It's either like, it's literally either Broadway or like nothing. Mm-hmm. And it's hard. It's hard. New York is a very hard city to live in.
You gotta be so scrappy. And sometimes...
And rich.
Yeah.
And
rich. You
Sure,
either gotta
that
be
part.
really scrappy or really rich.
Or have good parents, like people who are in the biz,
Like,
Yes.
Nepo babies are all over the place. Yeah.
That they are, yeah.
Yeah, and they're hidden. So this boy, he moved for musical theater purposes?
He went to college for theater, and he was a year older than I am. And we met on OkCupid, but we were living in different cities. That's also
we're
a long
30 years
story.
old here.
Yeah, OkCupid. Isn't that crazy?
Whoa.
And I only had it. He's the only match that I got, and we instantly clicked. And so he's from
good service.
Boston. He went to school in Connecticut, and then my senior year, he came back to Boston, and it was always in his plan to live in Boston to save up money before moving to New York. And I went, well, perfect, because I'll be here for school. And then in my brain, I was like, great, and then we'll just move together. But I feel like he was very checked out of the relationship. Like at one point too, and kind of didn't care about whether or not I would also he cheated on me a couple of times too, so like maybe that was like a huge indicator as well that he was
I
was
could
done.
kill him right now.
Yeah.
Every time I hear this story,
this
I'm
is just crazy.
literally like...
No, it was insane, and I knew about it, and I still moved. I was very unwell. Again, 2017, really hard year.
And just out of college. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
Very.
That's so young.
that's
dude.
such a
So
hard
young.
time.
It was it's the work post grad.
Ugh.
My God. Anyway, yeah, but that's the time that I was for sure wrong.
Yeah.
I should have listened to my instincts.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Yeah, always.
And now you do.
I know I do.
And now I truly think you're one of like the people, like one of the best heads on their shoulders.
That's
like
really
for
true.
sure. Like
The moment you came into like our sketch group and you walked in, I was like, that's somebody who knows who they are.
Yeah.
Actually.
Oh, that's actually really affirming to hear, because for a long time I was really lost with who I was, especially in college. So that's really nice to hear. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna take these wonderful stories that you've just shared with us and turn them into sketches.
Yeah. We just won't work out.
Babe, we can work out anytime.
No, babe. I meant work out our future. Maybe this relationship made sense when we were seniors in high school, but we're grown-ups now. Babe, you're leaving for a gap year, and I'm just gonna stay another year on Merritt Island, Florida.
But babe, I'm gonna be right back after I go to space.
What?
I'm going to space. The pew pew rocket alien thing. Silly babe.
So when you said gap year,
I meant the gap between Earth and the cosmos. In the next hour, I'll be an Artemis 2. Me, Brad Stanley. I'm gonna be the first white man on the moon, babe.
I don't think any part of that is true. There's no way you're going to space.
Well, I am. What do you think the point of those presidential fitness exams were?
I get that you have an above average mile time, but babe, this is crazy. I'll miss you too, but you don't have to lie about your future.
We must go soon, Brad. The launch is in T-minus 23 hours.
Brad, what's going on?
I told you, babe. I'm going to the moon.
Technically, it'll be a lunar flyover.
Shut up, nerd. Babe, I'm going to the moon. You have to believe me.
Brad goes to grabs Harriet's wrist.
Let go of me! You're hurting me. Brad, do you even have training?
No, but they needed a last-minute replacement.
The president saw that there was a woman going, and he said, I don't think so.
And she's okay with that?
Sure. Anyways, we need a replacement, and Brad was available.
But I don't get it. Why Brad?
'Cause he was perfectly in rhythm during the push-up part of the presidential fitness exam. Turns out that motor skill is all you need to survive in space.
That can't be true.
Babe, did you hear? I'm going to space, babe. I'll be back for a whole year.
2 months.
And I'm going to defeat the evil Sith Empire.
Testing critical systems.
I'm going to honor the prime derivative and protect the dialects.
I don't know. Maybe that was Star Trek and Doctor Who, but the spirit was there.
Brad,
Yeah, babe?
you're going somewhere I can't come.
That's what she said.
And I don't think...
I didn't get that. That's what she said.
And I don't think I can be your girlfriend anymore.
Oh, no.
But just know
What do I know?
that you'll always be in my heart.
No, babe. I'm not in your heart. I'm going to the moon.
That's right, babe. I'll see ya.
We gotta go.
Bye, babe. I'll miss you.
Okay. Bye, babe.
Launch in T-minus 3, 2, 1, and that's takeoff.
Oh, babe, you forgot your spacesuit. You know what? I'm sure you'll find your own way. Goodbye, Brad.
Ow. 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 Owie. Ow. Ow. Ooh, it hurts. Ow. 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 Ow.
Brad forgetting his spacesuit.
What a Brad.
Bitch, don't piss me off.
Brad.
Internal. New York apartment. Janelle and Naomi sit next to each other while Suzanne and her crew are setting up filming around them.
Well, this is just so exciting. I've never been interviewed by a film crew before. Oh, well, I guess there was that one time that woman took my flip-flops from me at the airport, and then the news came.
Oh, wow. The news came?
Well, she took them right off my feet. You gotta stay alert, aware of your surroundings. Anyone can be a victim, but I want to be a survivor.
So, Naomi, we are here to talk to you and your mom about how you're feeling, kind of where you're at. You had your big audition for Carrie the Musical on Broadway yesterday, and you could find out at any minute if you got it. And remember, this is for reality TV, so be as honest and real as possible.
Yeah, I feel great. I walked in that audition room and really left it all out there, and now it's out of my hands. I mean, I just can't believe, wow, my dream could finally come true. Playing a teen girl on Broadway.
More like the teen girl on Broadway. Now, Carrie is...
The only thing that would make this better is if they actually let me audition too, or even in the room with Naomi. I know she wanted me in there.
Oh, Mom, but it's okay. It was enough to know you were in the waiting room.
Aw, how sweet.
Oh, well, I'm glad you think that's cute. What? I'm not special enough to be in the room with you?
What? Mama, no, I'm just saying.
No. It's fine. Survivor, remember? That's me.
Yes, you both are survivors of moving to NYC. Tell us, what was that process like? Naomi, do you love your new apartment?
Oh, I love it. I've never even had my own room, let alone my own apartment. So I'm relieved I found this studio too. And New York is expensive. And with this floor, I can practice my tap dancing.
The only downside, of course, is that it is so small it doesn't fit the Murphy bed I wanted to set up for when I visit.
Mother, I already told you that my couch doubles as a futon.
You want me to sleep weeks on a futon?
Weeks? You want to visit for weeks at a time?
Well, it's called Tech Week. Preview weeks.
Hey, you guys, sorry to interrupt this, but Naomi, I think your phone is ringing.
This could be it.
Okay, let me take this.
This could be it, Nene.
Yes, Mommy, I know. Hello? This is she? Uh-huh. Oh, really? Oh, wow, thank you for letting me know. Okay, yeah, see you soon. Yeah, thank you again. Okay, bye.
Oh no, honey. It was a no.
No, I got it. Of course I got it.
Wait, then why are you upset? It's your dream to play the teenage girl on Broadway.
No. A teenage girl on Broadway. A. I just wanted ensemble. I can't learn all these lines. I don't want to wash this blood out of my hair. And with these many rehearsals, how am I supposed to take my yoga classes or learn to cook or self-actualize as a teenager? Fuck!
If you don't want to play Carrie, then what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to film? Who will be our star?
Mommy, it's your time.
Boom.
Blackout.
Heather stands center stage in her pajamas. This is a TikTok, I fear.
Can you read also the Heather, not an influencer, not yet a woman? That's
Yeah.
so funny.
Heather, not an influencer, yet not yet a woman.
Get ready with me to be broken up with. My name is Heather and I am 22 years old. I recently moved to New York City with 0 professional offers and a significant amount of debt after graduating from art school to follow my dreams and my boyfriend of 2 years. Because that's the logical thing to do when you're madly in love. If you've been following my post-grad series, things have been going terribly. I hate my apartment that I found on Facebook Marketplace. I hate my roommates who I also found on Facebook Marketplace. I hate my job that was recommended to me by a friend who I met on Facebook Marketplace. Basically, I have been extremely unhappy with my circumstances these last couple of months. It's really affected my overall state of being, which inevitably has made me insufferable. Is it all my fault? Not entirely, but that doesn't really matter when you've been having spontaneous fits of hot rage that you only show to the ones who you are closest to. Not just emotionally, but geographically. My boyfriend has just sent me a really ominous text about how he's coming over so that we can talk. And he says that it has to be in person.
No.
And also that he would rather come here because he doesn't want me inside of his apartment anymore. So that either means he's coming by with all of his stuff to move in, or he's going to completely shatter my already tender and therapy-deprived heart. Either way, let's pick out the right outfit. We don't have a lot of time, so let's 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm thinking of wearing my hair in a messy bun, very Pam Anderson, keeping it hot, keeping it sexy. I also haven't washed it in a week. Very feral, very repulsive. Honestly, I haven't been seeing the point of doing a lot of things lately, and showering has been at the bottom of my priority list. Don't judge me, we've all been there. I think. I hope. Comment below if you've been there. I'm going to use this black hair tie from, I want to say, Walgreens? I don't fully remember. It was at the bottom of my audition makeup bag next to a chapstick with no top on it and a bunch of used false eyelashes that I thought were spiders. It's the only one I can find, so we're just gonna have to make it work. Next is the top. I'm currently tied between this Boston Red Sox shirt he got me for my birthday in his size, or this cutesy oversized sweater. I don't really care about the Boston Red Sox like that, I never have, but I'm thinking that maybe if he sees me wearing it, he'll be reminded about how I do think about him and his feelings. Sometimes. This would also be my first time ever wearing it, and that feels like it makes a statement. So yeah, that's option 1. I really do love this cutesy oversized sweater. I took it from my school's Lost and Found the day before graduation. It's from Aritzia, which I cannot afford, so this is an absolute steal. No pun intended. It's become one of my favorites and an autumn staple in my wardrobe. The only thing is that I probably have to set it on fire later if today goes the way that I think it's going to go. I would for sure not be able to wear it ever again. Even the sight of it sitting in the bottom of my drawer would give me agita. Okay, I went with neither one of them. I just chose a basic white tee with a very subtle stain. It's effortless, it's classic, it's giving, oh, I didn't know you were coming. I was just hanging out rewriting my Twitter bio and then you called out of nowhere and I'm now really, really nervous.
Rewriting my Twitter.
For pants, I want a comfy but also make a statement. I want to be comfy but also make a statement. I think I may go with leggings because it implies I was thinking about going to the gym. And I'm gonna go with these purple floral ones because they make my ass look fat. It's the main thing I got going for me these days, so. And she's never let me down. I don't think I'm gonna wear shoes because this is an inside event and my roommates have a strict shoes off rule. I may hate them, but I still respect their boundaries. However, I am going to wear these purple fuzzy socks. They are so cozy, and honestly, my favorite part about them is that they are non-slip grip socks. I do believe I will be pacing a lot before and after he arrives, something I do when I'm anxious. I would also hate to trip because nothing is more embarrassing than falling while you're in tears trying to plead your case of why he is making a huge mistake. And these are from Marshalls. No makeup today, cutie pies. I don't want to pay another $15 for mascara from Dwayne Reed in Times Square because a rat on the subway stole my other one. Gotta be resourceful here in the Big Apple. However, I am going to moisturize my face with the Neutrogena Hydro Blast Boost Water Gel, who is the sponsor of today's video. It replenishes my skin instantly and leaves me feeling fresh even at my most rotten. Oh, I believe that is him at the door right now. He got here faster than usual. Oh, well, maybe he is gonna move in with me. Yeah. Wish me luck and like for part 2.
Oh my god.
Traumatizing.
Hey, thanks for taking us out, guys. It's been hard to make friends in the city.
No problem. It's what family is for.
Yeah, it's really special that my partner has a cousin in town now.
Does this place have a turkey burger? I need a turkey burger like right now.
Why is that Josh?
The doctor said no more beef for old Josh. I have a huge cholesterol, ladies. Turkey burgers only for the Joshmeister. No cheese fries, just normal fries. Maybe some salt. I'm a big salt guy.
Okay. So, how have you guys been settling in?
I have a food Instagram with over 500 followers, so I've been exploring. I'm like the Christopher Columbus of food.
Yeah, and we've been trying to get out of the house, and
I know the industry well. Like when I leave here tonight, the staff will declare this man knows ball. I'm gonna talk to the executive chef. Excuse me, ladies.
Tracy, what the heck? You moved here with that guy? A Josh?
what? He was really cool back in Indianapolis. He was the prince of the Circle City. Okay, sorry, he's not as fancy as all your New York friends.
I swear to you, girl, dump him. We know a bunch of great single people in the city.
No, he's my best friend.
Oh, great. Our drinks are here.
Thank you, non-speaking server. We appreciate you, and we can't wait to tip.
Oh my God, Tracy. The server couldn't take his eyes off of you.
No way?
Yes way.
Oh no, Josh is coming back. Ugh.
That is an irresponsible use of capers, and you should be ashamed.
I love that.
Oh, our drinks are here. I like to drink a lot, sometimes until I cry. Should we do this tapas style?
What, this burger place?
I can read. Doesn't mean we can't take bites of each other's burgers. I wanted to try like 5 of these bad boys. Disgusting! No way, that's actual Demerara simple syrup. Hey bartender, I want a word with you. Excuse me, ladies.
Please, for the love of God, please dump him. You're my cousin. I love you and I can't deal with that guy at reunions.
You guys don't get it. We live together. We have pet gerbils.
You can stay with me, please.
Oh, look, it's our friend Teddy. He's tall, attractive, and bartends at Nofu, the coolest sushi bar in the village.
Teddy, what's up, dude?
Hey, it's my dear friends Melissa and Britannica. and you are?
This is Tracy. She's new in town.
Hello?
Pleasure to meet you. Britannica, how's your research going?
Very well. Thanks for asking. I'm close to learning why fish be tasting like that.
Exquisite. And Melissa, is that bruise on your knee feeling?
All better now. Falling down the stairs hurts a lot more in your 30s.
Indeed. You call yourself a bartender? I'm recording all of this. You're gonna lose your job, pal. Wow. What's that guy's problem? Anyways, I've got to get going. I'm meeting my 90-year-old friend Roger here. I like to take him out, show him the town.
That's so nice.
I'm passionate about old people. The older, the better. Anyways, see you later. And Tracy, I am enchanted by you and hope to see you soon. What? Roger died? Sorry, I have to go.
Oh my god, he's obsessed with you.
Yeah, Tracy, you love old people. Remember when you had a grandparent?
I'll give you his number.
No. He might have been the most beautiful human being in the whole frickin' world. And yes, old people are also my passion. The older, the better. But I'm very happy with Josh. Just last week, he took me to WWE wrestling. Those tickets are expensive.
Ew, did you ask for that?
No, it was the worst night of my life. He choke-slammed a child.
What?
A kid talked shit on his favorite wrestler, Dominic Mysterio, so he choke-slammed him through a table. It was traumatizing.
Ray, please! He's a monster!
Oh, great. My name's Ray.
I'm sorry! No, Tracy!
Oh, Tracy. It was Tracy.
Tracy, please! He's a monster!
No way. Moving sucks. I don't want to. It took us 6 months to find an apartment in this damn city. Well, it took me 6 months. He didn't help. He was too busy trying to apply to hardcore Catholic culinary schools.
What does that mean?
They teach that farm-to-table movement never happened.
Blasphemy!
Okay, so these cowards are kicking me out. They are a disgrace to everyone who's ever called a smash burger their dinner. Let's get out of here. There's a Korean fried chicken spot around the corner that's supposed to taste great even if you're racist.
No! I'm staying here. Josh, the farm-to-table movement happened.
You take that back.
No! Edna Lewis's 1976 book, The Taste of Country Cooking, is credited with inspiring the modern movement.
Nonsense.
Yeah, it started with restaurants such as Chez Panisse in Berkeley.
Or the Herb Farm in Washington.
And don't get me started on the Bon Appetit Management Company in Palo Alto.
They were the first major food provider to ban plastic straws in the restaurant in 2018, with an exemption for those with disabilities.
Period.
Plastic straws are cool. I can blow bubbles in my soda with them. You know what? I don't need this. The city sucks. I'm moving back to Indianapolis. For I am thine prince of the Circle City.
Bye, loser.
Now speaking part server. We'll take 3 beef burgers, please. Oh my god.
I never.
Big fan.
I've only watched like one episode of that show.
Really?
That's a
Yeah.
good get stoned. Put
Yeah.
something on.
I used to watch. My roommate used to watch it in college, and I would just walk into his room and watch like an episode, and then walk out. I never like.
What?
Yeah. Oh, it's so good that we're already plugging Bob's Burgers because this is part of the show where we ask for plugs. Shows that you love, such shows that you're in.
When's this
Oh,
episode
that's
coming out,
fun. Oh, that's cute. Shows that you love and shows that you're in. I love that.
And this episode is coming out on April 22nd.
22nd.
Love. I mean, Late Night Sapphics, we're going to have a really kick-ass June show. I'm taking a break this show just because I have been going crazy for like a full year on the past shows.
I was gonna say she's been working really, really hard, and
Mama's
everybody
really-
should take a break. Very pro breaks at
Yeah.
Late Night Sapphic. I just took one this last show cycle.
Self-care so slay.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, and I'm taking more, like, truly, like, taking the yoga classes, learning how to cook. Like, it's so fun.
Nice.
But the June show is going to be kick-ass. I'm sure we'll do another stand-up show, so follow the Instagram Late Night Sapphics. And then a show I've been seeing around the city, if you're in Bucktown area or if you like to travel, at the Lincoln Lodge, I think it's the Lincoln Lodge, Not That Late Show.
Yes,
Once
Lincoln
a month.
Lodge.
So funny.
Did you see Lizzie in it?
No.
Is Lizzie in it? I think I have to
don't
double
think
check.
so. I'm a huge fan of this girl Sage who
Our
wears.
bestie Sage.
Oh my God! Yeah.
She was our first guest in this spot.
Oh my God!
Yeah, Sage is a dear friend. Yeah.
She is so funny. I'm such a huge fan of her. And yeah, I think that's all I have to. But Lizzie's also a great Lizzie Kanitsky. She's a great comedian as well.
And she's
Love
always
her.
at Lincoln
Yeah,
Lodge.
she's
so that's
at
why
Lincoln
it's,
Lodge.
yeah.
She has Sunday
true.
Best.
That's what it's called.
So good, so funny. Yeah, watch Superstore. Bob's Burgers.
House Burgers. Hell yeah.
Glee, of course.
Glee, of course.
Of course, rewatch that shit.
Get into a Glee psychosis.
No,
And comment below.
And then Degrassi, and then you compare, and then you comment that on.
And then we come back on the podcast and we talk some real shit.
Hell yeah!
All right, we
Oh
got
my
homework.
God, Glee versus Degrassi sketches.
Oh, shit.
I'll see you guys in a year.
Yeah,
Oh my
let's
God.
do it.
There we go.
We gotta
We all
find
have-
like an anniversary and then sneak
And
it
we
in.
have to both watch all of Glee and Degrassi. Okay.
So funny.
Take notes.
I don't know. I love myself.
See, I don't, so I'm on board. This is great.
Hell yeah!
I
You
can't
turn
wait.
30, it's just downhill from
We're
here.
chilling. I can do
Wow,
whatever I want.
that's
I have high
dark.
It's not true. You
cholesterol.
only get better.
Yeah.
Glee's gonna show you how to love yourself.
It's true.
You know what? You know what's so funny? It's gonna teach you how to love yourself and also hate life.
Like, unpack parts of yourself you didn't even know were there.
No, and then also learn things about other people that you didn't want to know. Oh, like,
Yeah.
it's amazing. It's a conundrum.
And where is Late Night Sapphics?
We're traveling all over. We kind of bounce around from each theater. Right now, we're really trying to set up shop at the Den. The Den is such a
Yeah.
great theater. It's done us so right. Some of these other places, they're like, they say that they'll provide like good tech setup, and then it's like shit
But then
from
everyone
above.
did really good tech setup because every theater is perfect in our eyes.
It's true.
Ray's a politician.
I don't know what bit this is, but
Ray's
yeah.
running for mayor of
I
comedy.
love the theaters. Chicago Theater Alliance, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and every theater's great, and we love them.
And we love them.
The Den has been particularly wonderful.
I've
yeah,
heard great
stand
things about the
down.
Den.
Yeah.
I like going to the
Stand
Den.
down.
Yeah.
Really good.
Well, Harper and Amelia, thank you so much for being on the pod.
Oh, did you want to plug a show?
Oh, did I? Did I want to plug?
Ray.
No, oh my God, you're fine. Late Night Sapphics, yes, in June. Also, sketch playlist. I'm in that show with Ray. I have some
At the IO.
at the IO.
VIO.
We're Missed Connections. That is our team name. Follow us on that Instagram. Follow Late Night Sapphics. I have some stand-up stuff that's happening, but that's gonna happen after this is released. So those are the two main ones. Anything that I've been watching or whatever. I don't know. Everyone says that The Pit is really good.
Pit. I love the Pit.
I've never seen the Pit.
I love the Pit. It's great.
There are just some shows that are that have been on my list that people say are really good. Oh, two movies that I just watched in the same day. I watched The Drama and I watched Forbidden Fruits, and I thoroughly enjoyed them both.
I saw the drama last night. I
Loved it.
You guys liked it?
It caught me off guard how much I liked
Oh
it.
no, I was like, I love when Zendaya does. She either loves doing like a really big franchise or she loves doing like these kind of weird like psychological kind of heady movies, and it's like, oh, I can eat that up. And she and Rob Pattinson are like act their faces. It's like a play.
I was
They
shocked
act their faces.
how funny it was.
It's hilarious.
I've heard
really
it's funny.
funny.
Yeah.
so
It's
fucking
hilarious.
funny.
It's crazy. And then Forbidden Fruits is just like, it's the same people who made Jennifer's Body.
Oh, I'm in.
So yeah, exactly.
Say
It's
less.
like campy horror. It's Lily Reinhart, Alexandra Shipp, Victoria Pedretti, who I love, and then what's her name? Lola. She's on The Summer I Turned Pretty. I forget her name. It's a
in the
stacked
show,
cast.
her name is Belly.
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 Anyway, so those are two movies, I guess, that I've watched. that are
Go
really
to your
good.
movie theater.
Go to your movie theaters.
Hell yeah.
true.
And then go to your theater to see these lovely people. Give it up for Harper and Amelia. Yay!
The Right Wrong Radio Hour is written and created by Braden Robinson and Ray Tang.
It sure is, and guess who produces it?
Who?
You tell me.
Oh, okay. Elaine Golden and Maddie Casal. Weird way to do credits. And
It's a weird way to do credits, but you know what's really not weird at all?
What?
Our amazing music by Astor Clark
What?
of the band Lame.
Okay, absolutely.
listen to that.
Well, we're really glad that you're here. Thank you for listening. We are a weekly podcast, so stay tuned for next episode next Wednesday.
Stay tuned for the next episode next Wednesday.
Why are you repeating what I'm
I
saying?
don't know.
Okay, bye.
Happy birthday.